Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 2 of the hardcore survival series. I got my armor, I got my defense. The only thing we need in life is a shield. Oh, we don't have to worry about anything with this thing. It just like blocks everything. It is now day 15 and we left off the last episode day 14. So, not much time has passed. I think I just slept and I went around getting some food. I'm actually cooking it up right now. And today we're going to be working on the old starter home. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. And I picked out the perfect spot. We're going to be building here. Now that is slick, I must say. Oh, it might not be hard to guess, but the reason I chose this was because of the water. Oh, the mobs will go in slow motion, slow pace. Don't have to worry about them coming up and bite me in the... Well, you know. And the elaboration for my plans, decided to do maybe like a little water hut and then a bridge going out to that. And then we can kind of expand over to this area because we'll be right in front of our XP farm once we get it converted to the top. And we don't have to go down underneath anymore. That's going to be so much nicer. We're going to have to do a little bit more exploring as well. We might have to do some long range exploring like next episode. See if we can pick up some kelp and maybe even go to the nether and get some soul sand because we got diamonds. I haven't crafted up my diamond pick yet, but we've got them. They're ready to go. So first, we got to gather up a bunch of wood for this. And the way I wanted to approach it, I want to try to go through this step by step, showing you my thought process on the build. So I don't do that very often, so just kind of bear with me. I might get a little monotone, because that's the way I do whenever I'm building, because I'm thinking, I can't speak. Ah, man, I'm silly. I'm starting a foundation, but I'm also dealing with these guys, my new neighbors. They're coming through, they're inspecting my work. They don't like what they see. What should I do? Should I try to take them on or run away? Only naturally in a hardcore world would you decide to take on pillagers. Hey, it wouldn't be no fun if there's no risk, but there is a possibility one of them has piercing, and I'm probably going to have to bug out if they start hitting me and I start taking damage. So let's give them a little test. Okay. Ooh, yeah, there's an advancement. To take these guys out one at a time. I'll let this guy kind of murk him with his bow. Go on there, buddy. Take him out. Yeah, shoot your friend. Two of them just... I'm not so much worried about getting bad omen because there's cows everywhere. Oh, yeah, okay. So his friend's going to shoot him, so I could take care of this guy. Tactics. All right, let's get in front again. Maybe both of his friends. There we go. Now this is making it a lot easier. Ah, come here. You have no damage on you, do you? So you're gonna take a few hits. Well, I was kind of hoping maybe I could get some loot from that. We got a banner. That's it. Like, we got no crossbows or anything. That was just a waste of my time. But at least I could say I slayed my neighbors. So we got a problem. I got an arrow in my hand. I can't build. It's over. The episode's done. Anyways, as I was saying, we have these oak logs that we're putting in for our structure foundation. And yeah, I was originally going to go with the hut idea, but I started thinking like you're going to need a lot of space when you're starting out in the world. So how about some oak logs for some structure? We can kind of go over. We need to do the arches too. So I think the arches could go up a couple of blocks higher. Those poor pillagers. They were just coming through, inspecting their lands, and here I am building in it. And man, I got my foundation in. I'm trying to do this like gradient effect with the mossy cobble. So if we were to just kind of like peel it up into the rest of the cobble just a little bit, we can kind of get that effect. So it's kind of like gradiated from the bottom, and it looks like it's just swampy cobble. I love it. I'm forcing myself to do this. I never use birch. It is like the last block I ever go for. But I'm going to try it. I will do some contrast with it. Why not? Oh boy, I'm a sad waffle because I'm so poor. I'm like swimming around looking for blocks that might be lingering around. So I usually just let those go. Now for a build, yeah, the birch. Too much birch? No. With a little bit of oak, yes, I think it looks good. We're going to kind of work with the gradient effect going upwards. And instead of bringing the oak planks up for the very texture, I think I'm going to bring down the birch just a little bit. So if I think I have some in my inventory. Yes, there they are. Let's just give it a shot. So we'll stand on this little trap door. That's what I've been doing here recently. That's going to be the door anyways, I guess. We're going to have to do like a porch in the front, but doing like very textures with the birch going downwards. Probably not the best example because we got the door there, but let's just... No, I think just the straight up oak is going to look so much better in my opinion. I don't know what it is. It's just the very texture doesn't really work when you're like gradiating upwards and you got like kind of a smaller build. This is a small build. If we were to go inside though, how big is it on the inside? I'm just curious. I haven't even really been in there since I put up the walls. There might be enough space for us. Yeah, oh, definitely. Yeah, this would be more than enough space. And, you know, we could clear out this water, do a little bit of a basement, you know, storage. We're kind of drawing at straws here now. At this point, this is where I'm getting a little confused about everything, and I got to start detailing it. I am super shocked right now. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but my roof actually looks okay. The shape of it, it actually looks pretty decent. It looks good. I really love this shape. I don't know. It might be just me. It could just be me. I see it's a little bit bulky on the sides. So we could take a stair and put it there. Hey, let's look at that. We're either going to be massively disappointed or pleased. So let's get it over with. Oh, I like it. Oh, love that shape. It's so nice. It's going to be a huge roof, but it's going to look right. It's not going to look so quirky. That's what I like about it. It seems like every roof I do is so quirky, man. It just looks so off. But now I'm feeling pretty confident about this house. Let's get her done. For some reason, I'm just vibing with this roof. I'm loving it. I think it looks so good. I've got one side in. They got the tattery bits. Man, that really just fits in nicely. And one of my subscribers that comes to my live streams, Alex, on the last one to help me out with the tavern bordering. And he said to use slabs like this on the sides. And oh, I like it. It's maybe a little bit of a straight mark on the side, but it's a nice bordering. Let's just back up and see. It might work for this one. It might not. I don't know. Yeah, I know it worked for my tavern, and it had some similar style to it. So, oh, I like it. I like it. Maybe a little bit straight. Maybe a little bit too straight. Maybe if we were to just kind of, you know, speckle in some slabs here and there in places. So gonna tatter it up as well, so we can just do a couple of those. Let's take that out. I've got 3 on this side. Okay, that's gonna look right, I think. Maybe a little bit of a lower hang on that, maybe too much, but I like it. It's different. I don't know if it's like perfect on the side, but oh yeah, that actually looks better from this angle. Yeah, we're gonna stick with that. That looks great. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just gandering about, looking at my home here and seeing what I need to decor. I know this face over here needs to be decorated. That face probably doesn't, because it's going to have another roof to come along the side to kind of snag with the other one. And there's a face on this side that I will need to decorate. So, you know, we got to find some more of that blood, sweat, and tears to put into it. And in the front, I've done a lot of detailing. I'm really happy with it. It's just entering the home. We got like the little stone patio. I think it looks great. And using the trapdoors. Oh, finally, I can build a house here and there. Oh, it's the practice has finally started paying off. And ooh, that's looking rather blocky, isn't it? Oh well, it's Minecraft. You can go only so far. Yeah, I'm gonna continue chipping away at this. This doesn't look like a house. It looks like a dungeon. This just looks like a big swimming pool for all the mobs to come swim in. Like, oh man, I think off camera I'm going to come through here and, you know, fill this in so that I can actually put my stuff in here. So on the outside, we put it in the porch. Liking it. It's got a modern little twist to it. But before we go out to the front and see the whole thing, I've pretty much got the whole exterior decorated and I'm happy with it. My little vacation home away from home. Hey, you know, it's got a little blockheads touch to it. And I really love this. I think it's perfect for a starter home. It's not, you know, over the top. It's not too little. Enough places to store things. So where are we? Where are we in our worlds? We are on day 29. Congratulations. It's about, you know, 15 days per episode, it seems like. And that's a nice steady pace. But let me know what you guys think about the house design. I think I did pretty good on it. I mean, suffices for a starter home, doesn't it? But I think that's going to be about it for today's episode, guys. Hope you did enjoy watching. We'll see you next episode. Have a fantastic day.